Welcome to the greatest round of mini golf we've ever seen. This is me, Steven, playing here. My first putt on a good line, tracking, and drops in for a hole-in-one. Wow, a great start. On to hole 2. Made it through the skateboard and dropped in for back-to-back hole-in-ones. Hole 3. My putt here on a good line and 3 for 3 to start. On to hole 4, the half-pipe hole. My putt on a good line. Can I find it? Yes! Now up to 4. A great start. On to hole 5. A make-or-break hole here. And lipped it in for another hole-in-one. On to hole 6. We hardly ever see a hole-in-one here. This one drops in. Wow. On to hole 7. Rolling down. Can I find it? Needs to break right. And it does. 7 hole-in-ones in a row. On to hole 8. The cone hole here. We've only seen a handful of hole-in-ones on this hole. My putt rolls out, rolling through the cones. Can I find it? For 8 in a row. Yes! Wow! On to hole 9 for a perfect front 9. Rolling down the center line. Needs to hold its line. And drops in for another hole-in-one. 9 holes to play. Can I finish strong for a perfect score? Got it on hole 10. Hole 11, the tire hole, made it in. And drops in for a hole-in-one. Unbelievable. On to hole 12, 7 to play. Rolled it down the center line, giving myself a chance for 12 in a row. Needs to roll out nicely here. And it does! Wow! On to the slide hole. Hole 13, another tricky hole to make a hole-in-one on. And I did! A perfect putt! Wow! Had to go down the slide for that one. Let's go. 5 holes to play. The bowling alley hole here. Made it in. Need a good rollout. This one drops out off the pin and in. What a putt. On to hole 15. This one on a good line. It drops in. Almost bounced out. Now on to 16. Have to make it in this hole for a chance at a hole-in-one, and I did. And rolls in. 2 holes to play. Wow. The dinosaur hole here. Swan needs to break back left. And it does. Up to 17 through 17 holes. And on to hole 18. There's 2 chances at a hole-in-one here. 2 signs that say hole-in-one. That's the ones I'm going for. Swan rolling down the left side. Needs to go right a little. Pointing at it there. That's where I need it to fall for a perfect round of mini golf. And yes, drops in. Wow. 18 holes in one. I'm just kidding. I did not make 18 holes in one in a row, but I did make a hole-in-one on every hole. We're going to see how many attempts it took. Comment how many tries you think it took. See if anyone guesses it right. My 3rd attempt on hole 1 missed. My 4th attempt. This one on a good line. And dropped in. A great start. Only 4 attempts on the first hole. Second hole here, my 1st attempt. Nasty lip out. And this hole was tough. I could not get the line figured out. 13th attempt there, 29th now. Missed it again. On to my 46th attempt. This is a pretty easy hole, but I made it look tough. And I'm up to 50 total attempts. On to hole 3. I've been playing this hole well recently. First one right over the edge. Second putt. Little less speed. Missed on the other side. My 3rd attempt here. This one on a good line. And dropped in up to 53 attempts through 3 holes. How is your guess looking? My first putt here missed. Now on to 10. This one on a good line. And no, missed it again. 12th attempt. Can I find it? No, same thing as the 10th attempt in my 24th. This one on a good line. And no. Wow. 28th attempt. This one took me a while. And finally dropped in, up to 81 total attempts. On to hole 5. This one should be pretty quick. My first attempt, no. The one right after, second attempt, whipped it in. Now on to the tire hole. First putt, missed it. Almost got it there. And my very next attempt for back-to-back holes, making it on my second attempt, got it up to 85. That was big. On to hole 7. First attempt here. Fairly easy hole again. And missed it to the left. Third attempt. This one with some speed. Missed to the right. My fifth attempt here to be at 90 attempts after 7 holes. Broke in. Wow, what a break there. On to the cone hole. My 8th attempt. This hole is all luck. Does take some skill to get it to stay on the top and roll down. That one missed to the right. 38th attempt now. Was on this hole for a while. This one rolling down on a good line, and no, missed it again. 57th attempt. Rolling out. Can I find it here? On a good line, but not enough speed. 70th attempt. Made it in down the center line. Can I find it? To be at 160 attempts through 8 holes. Yes, a perfect rollout. Wow. 9th hole here, my 4th attempt, rolling down the center. But missed the hole and not enough speed for a bounce back. 12th attempt. Rolling down the center line again. On a good line. And dropped in 172 attempts to make a hole-in-one on every hole on the front 9. 9 holes to play. My first attempt just missed. 6th attempt here. Missed it. 9th attempt. Can I find it? Got it. A perfect bounce and in. Now on to the tire hole. Second putt. Made it in. Can I find it? No. Missed. Now on to my 3rd. The very next putt. Bounced out of the tire. 6th attempt. Made it in. And found it for a hole-in-one up to 187. Danny is going to try this challenge after me to see if he can beat how many attempts it took me. My putt left it short. Rolled it down the center line again on my 6th. To be at 193. No, just missed it. 10th attempt. This hole is all luck. After you roll it down the center line and dropped in up to 197. How is your guess looking now? My first attempt missed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy mini golf. And for more challenges like this. 4th attempt, too much speed. 10th attempt. Need a perfect bounce. Got a soft one there. And a perfect putt for a hole-in-one up to 207. First attempt on the bowling alley hole, hole 14. Rolls back down the alley. My very next putt. Made it in. Can I find it? Yes, a perfect bounce off the pin up to 209. Hole 15. This one on a good line and right over the edge. Wow. Very next putt. This one needs to go and just short. Wow. 12th attempt here to be at 221. Yes, got it to go. Almost bounced out. 3 holes to play. I'm at 221. First putt, a nasty lip out. Wow. Second putt right after. Made it in. And missed to the left. And my 8th attempt. Got it. Missed it again. How many attempts is it going to take here? 16th attempt. Drops in. And got it for a hole-in-one. Wow. Hole 17. My first putt. Hit the foot of the dinosaur and just missed to the left. Very next putt. On a good line. And dropped in up to 239 attempts through 17 holes. My 7th attempt here. This one Rolling down and is going to find it. It took me 246 total attempts to make a hole-in-one on every hole at Big Putts. Wow, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Danny's going to try this challenge soon.